Hello and welcome back to another book update. So for the month of December, I read 2 books. I read One Dark Window and Two Twisted Crowns, and those books were actually really good. It did meet up to expectations, so I really enjoyed it. And right now I'm listening to one book and reading one book, so I'm reading 2 in total. I'm listening to Dune Book 1, which is really good because I really love the movie. So now I'm listening to the book. I'm waiting to get the actual book. So until then, I'm listening to the audiobook and I'm really enjoying it. And for the other book that I'm reading Wind and Truth. It's the 5th book in the Stormlight Archive series. I've never read this series before. I never read book 1 through book 4. I never read the series before, at all. So I don't know what's the background of these characters. I'm not sure what's kind of going on, but they kind of mention what the plot is of this book, so I'm kind of understanding it. But I don't have the background of each of the characters. But I never heard of this series before, and I cannot put the book down. I'm really enjoying reading this book, and there's I think about 8 characters. I'm not sure what's their background, and they kind of give a background what's going on. I do think I'm reading spoilers for book 1 through book 4, but I probably won't remember the spoilers when I read the book. So I did try to get book 1, so I'm currently waiting on that. I did get book 3. Book 3 came in before book 1, but I'm just going to wait for book 1 before I read book 3. I'm still continuing to read book 5, but I am loving it so much. It's really good. I definitely recommend it. I know I'm only 500 pages in, but I really recommend this book and this entire series. It seems so good. Definitely very high fantasy. It definitely has world building in there, but I'm really enjoying it. And they kind of include some pictures for you to kind of visualize what's going on. So I'm trying to set up some goals for myself to read different kinds of, I kind of want to get into more thriller books and mystery books. So that's definitely a goal that I want to get into. I want to read some mystery books because I heard they're so good. I know there's a bunch of book recommendations I should look at. So I think I might give that a try. I want to read some classics as well. What kind of classics? Not sure yet. Whichever one just piques my interest, I'm going to read a classic book. But definitely want to read a classic book and definitely want to read some mystery thriller books. So definitely some goals I have in mind to read. So if you have any recommendations for those, let me know. As for reading the series One Dark Window and Two Twisted Crowns, I definitely loved that series. I know I saw that there's new editions on Barnes and Nobles. I thought those were super cute, but I definitely enjoyed it. I'm not sure if I liked book 1 more than book 2. I think I liked book 2 more than book 1 because we get more. I think that's the book where we get more background. I don't want to give you spoilers of kind of if you know what I'm talking about, it kind of italicized in the book. You kind of get more background on that kind of character situation. So I feel I definitely liked book 2 more than book 1, but they were both equally good. And I definitely want to read the series again in case I missed anything from book 1 that leads into book 2. I definitely enjoyed the series, definitely liked it. So I definitely enjoyed the book, definitely loved it. So definitely give it a try. And that is it for this video. If you have any book recommendations, let me know. If you read any of these books, let me know what you think of it, especially the books I'm currently reading. If you read those books, let me know what you think of it. Those are definitely genres I'm trying to get into. If you have any recommendations for those, let me know.